Hello and welcome to The Update. I'm Talisa Ryder. The CEO of Monash IVF has stood down as the company handles yet another procedure mix-up. Michael Knapp resigning from the top job just days after Monash revealed they'd accidentally transferred a Melbourne patient's embryo back to her instead of her partner's. 2 months ago, it was revealed a Brisbane patient had carried a stranger's child to full term. A former US government official has warned a cancellation of the AUKUS agreement would be devastating for everyone involved. The Pentagon has launched a review of the deal to determine whether it meets Donald Trump's America First agenda. Former National Security Advisor John Bolton says it would be detrimental.
A bad signal of the ultimate intention, total cancellation, which would be catastrophic, a huge mistake for the U.S., with enormous consequences, obviously, for Australia and the UK.
Meanwhile, protesters have returned to the streets of downtown LA after the first night of a curfew. Hundreds of arrests have been made overnight as anti-immigration protests now break out in other states. It seems Aussie women are bearing the brunt of the nation's cost of living crisis and are sacrificing their financial futures to keep households afloat. Inside Exchange surveyed nearly 1,500 women, with more than half saying their ability to meet household expenses has worsened over the past year. 21% were less confident than men about their retirement, while only 27% felt positive about their financial future. And it's been revealed just 4 of the 20 popular sunscreens live up to their SPF 50 plus rating. Consumer Group Choice has carried out extensive testing, finding products from La Roche-Posay, Neutrogena, Cancer Council and Mecca Cosmetica are the only ones that do meet their claims. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, Australia's bowlers have dominated day one of the World Test Championship final in Lords. South Africa is 4 for 43 at stumps in reply to Australia's first innings total of 212. St Kilda takes on the Bulldogs tonight to open round 14 of the AFL. Jackson McRae and Liam Stockett to come in for the Saints, while Sam Darcy and Cooper Hines will line up for the Doggies. And round 15 of the NRL gets underway tonight with the Sharks hosting the Dragons. In entertainment news, the music world is paying tribute to Brian Wilson after the Beach Boys co-founder and lead singer's passing at age 82. He was behind some of the band's greatest hits, including I Get Around, Help Me Rhonda and Good Vibrations. Rolling Stone contributor Greg Cott says he was a troubled genius.
He had a rough childhood, abusive father, mental issues, depression, drug addiction. And at the same time, once he got in the recording studio, there was no one else like him. He totally changed the template for pop music.
Harvey Weinstein's been found guilty of sexual assault in his retrial in New York. The disgraced movie mogul was acquitted on a second charge, with the jury still deliberating a third count. And Hugh Jackman and Deborah Lee Furness have listed their New York City penthouse for just under $60 million as they finalise their divorce settlement. The former couple had been renting out the property for a cool $191,000 a month. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast newsroom. We'll have another episode of The Update for you later on.